It is Friday evening, about 6:45. Not sure where I'm heading. Some buddies are going to watch a band a little later. I might find myself there, but for now I'm just wandering around. Just got off the Prompong BTS, heading down Sukhumvit. All right, I think I'm watching the World Series of Darts. I wasn't aware they had cheerleaders and dart competition. I ended up running into a buddy here at the Royal Oak, and one quick pint turned into 3. But that's okay. I'm gonna wander around the corner and go meet some buddies at another spot. The night is early. It's only, I don't even know, 9 p.m. This is the Hair of the Dog. If you're into your craft beer, they got, so I'd guess 100 choices at a cost, but you'll find everything there in Hair of the Dog. I need to try these places. I walk by them all the time. They're always busy. Buster's Fish and Chips. This is Japanese. Here's the Via Market. This is the Prompong BTS station on Sukhumvit, and I'm gonna head up Soi 33. There's a lot going on 33. It's an easy walk, maybe 2 short blocks from the BTS train. Here's a little My Bakery next to a Texas Chicken. This Texas Chicken is actually my favorite. It's better than KFC here in town. I think, anyhow. Here's a Cafe Amazon. That Texas Chicken is more like, I guess, Popeyes with the biscuits. And here's 33/1. I did a bunch of videos on that. It's just a great little street with the Robin Hood Tavern. Then you have O'Shea's Irish Pub and the Royal Oak with the Bangkok Comedy Club at the end of the street. That's all it really is. No large condos or anything. Bunch of little Japanese restaurants, and there's a Brazilian restaurant. But this is 33/1. 2 small blocks to 33, then we'll take a right. Oh, here, this is new, I think. Kinu donut? Japanese donuts, maybe? Massage, Thai food. About 8:30 in the morning, everybody's hustling off, heading to work. Here's a new Easy Burger. Decent burger. They have an Easy Burger where I live, up down on Newton. I think they just opened this branch next to a Sunrise Tacos. It's okay. Fast Mexican food. Now, this is important, this Via Market. This might be your closest point to come get groceries. And it's a great little market. It's not huge, and you'll find all kinds of Australian and US imports in there at a price. I had a few beers in me and saw some vanilla wafers, which I like. You don't see those anywhere over here in Thailand. And I bought them. I didn't pay much attention. It was $9 for a box of vanilla wafers. So you're gonna pay for that trip across the ocean. And this is Soi 33 right here. There's a bunch of cool Japanese barbecue kind of restaurants on the corner. Really popular in the evening. Some banks. And in the evening, this is all street food stands right here, maybe 6 of them. In the morning, it's taxi motorbikes. And a little bit of street food over there. I guess they know which way the sun is just gonna hit them. It's probably not their first day serving food outside. And this says it's the United Business Center. I don't know about that. I just know it's a lot of banks. I see a Starbucks in there. And I'm not sure if this is open. I walk down the street all the time. This Society 33 Chill Lounge and Bistro. I might have even been in there in like 2015. I don't know if it's open right now. Every time I walk by, it's pretty quiet. Street food, a little pharmacy. Yeah, I don't think it's open, this 33 Society. I could be wrong. And here's a massage place. I actually got a massage in there. I know down here is a bunch of, I'll call them Japanese karaoke kind of lounges. They're set up Tokyo style, just like a small 3-story bar, and you rent a karaoke room and go crazy. If that's your thing, right here, Japanese snack bars. Right here on 33, you'll find plenty of those. This is the Lotus Hotel. Really convenient to the train. And this is real popular, Pan Pan Italian restaurant. This place is always packed. I think I got a pizza from there once. I know there's a Greek restaurant attached to the Lotus. Massage. And I'm not sure what this is, but it's always, it's called North. Gastronomy of Lana. Not sure exactly what it is, but it's always packed with a guy playing piano, and this is all jazz music. It just, I'll call it fine dining. It says live music every Thursday through Sunday. 8-course dinner. I know, it says starting at 288 baht. That's affordable. Nail salons. Just some smaller Thai businesses. New Mystique. This is I guess it's a small go-go bar. Thai massage. The Paco Club. This is another, it's not a beer bar because it's behind closed doors. The ladies sit out front trying to, I think it's more karaoke. I think I hear bad singing going on in there. Some old school Tusk. Hopefully those are made out of wood. And the Bless Residence and Hotels. Okay, so there's the Bless back there and a couple of, looks like ramen places. This is massage. Thai massage. I want to try this guy. Every time I walk by, he's cooking up some Japanese street food. That's a pretty expensive way to get around Bangkok. More Thai massage. Another karaoke type bar, I think. Same with this 666 class. I always see I'll call them hostesses, standing out front trying to get you in. And here's the karaoke and massage, the Fortune Club. Harry's Suite. That's just it's got to be a little place. Yeah, it's just 2 stories. Sorry about the sun. Click Hostel, a good place to sleep if you're looking to stay in the Phrom Phong area on a budget. Look up Click Hostel. We're not that far. We are 2 blocks to Sukhumvit and 1.5 blocks to the BTS. So a fairly easy walk. So here is a dispensary, a 7-Eleven, Thai food, Dream Heaven Massage. That's kind of a hanky-panky massage place, Dream Heaven. I know it's super popular. What's this? Matchbox, the Bangkok Hostel. Now this looks a little hardcore, but okay. Probably just a simple room. The Matchbox. Oh, you know what? I think it's a capsule hotel. I know they have another capsule hotel over here. This is kind of a Japanese area, so that wouldn't surprise me. And here's the Dream Heaven. Again, your hostesses will be hanging out front, trying to get you to come in. And Japanese soba noodles right across the street. Up this little side soy is the Casanova Club, karaoke type place. And at the end, I'm not sure, I think that's actually on the other soy. This is the back entrance to the CNC residence. It says executive service departments. So that might be on 33-1. I'm not entirely sure. No, I think it's on 33. CNC residence, executive apartments. What is this? Oh, I never even saw this. It's a little fancy Charlotte artisan donuts. They look pretty good. Akane massage. The Sakura Sky Residence, I think, yep, capsule hotel. And it says $880 a night, so that is what, 25 US dollars to you can kind of get a peek, get yourself a little capsule hotel. And this is the S33 hotel. Not a real high rise, unless that's part of the S33 in the back. I'm not sure. Yeah, it looks like it is. So the S33. Now this says monthly rate from 30,000 Thai baht for this place, and my rent on a 12-month lease is 16,000 baht, which is a little less than $500. So keep that in mind if you're paying without a lease here anyhow at the Beverly 33. Now this is kind of a more expensive area. I'm 5 train stops away. This is more in the heart of it, so that raises the price. But you're paying 30,000 baht, which is what, $800 or $900, or right under 1,000 to pay by the month. Again, better than paying a hotel, but you can do much better on signing a 12-month lease if you're moving here. And here's the Noble B on 33, and that's about the size of my balcony. Not very large at all. That's also the Noble. And right across from Noble is, I never come down really this far, but these are more karaoke places. The Cat's Meow, the Honey Bunny. And then right past all that, we're still a reasonable walk to the train. If you see that big building, train's kind of right on the other side of that. So this is about the distance I walk to my train, maybe a little less. I know I kind of harp on that in my videos a lot. I'm just really trying to get a person who's moving over here to not sign some kind of agreement online just because they're nervous or whatever. Come over, just plan on staying in a hotel for a week, whatever you got to do, and walk it, map it all out. Don't be like me, oh, well, I'm in halfway decent shape so I can walk a mile to the train. Yeah, that's all good and fine, but it rains over here like crazy during the rainy season, and it's hot every day of the year. So just keep all that in mind and go for your walks, but make your life a little easy as far as where you choose to live. And there's just so many options that are a reasonable distance to the train. There's no sense in being 2 miles away, and that'll get old real fast. So down 33 is another entrance to the CNC, Narendra residence. Maybe I'll head down there. It looks like there's a lot going on. And it's not too crazy busy thoroughfare wise. Other streets, again, it's about 8:30 in the morning, will be much crazier than this. This is nothing. That's the other thing you're not going to be able to tell online is if people are using your street as a freeway. This is the Noble around 33. I'm not sure that was a Noble too, but 2 different towers anyhow. So we're heading up this little side soy, and I have been down here. This is a hostel, I think, to sleep, eat, ride, or maybe a hotel. Looks like a nice, clean little place to stay. Some massage in the back, Thai massage. And over here is another apartment complex. I'm not sure what it's called. Name's probably out front. This is the parking entrance. And here's the 33 tower. Now, again, people are probably going to be sick of me talking about the balconies, but when you look at that Noble building, I mean, take a look at those balconies. Maybe you can stand there and smoke. That's about it. But these older buildings, now that's a nice balcony. I like that. It looks like it might extend your living room and your bedroom. I mean, to open those, and I leave my windows open all the time. And it's nice to have that balcony to dry your clothes. Most of these places, including mine, will have a washer and no dryer. So you have to hang them out. In my case, on my little tiny balcony. And this is I don't know what this residence is. Here's the Tenderloin Sports Bar and Steakhouse. I didn't know this was back here. I've heard of Tenderloins. Bistro 33. See, again, I'm just off the soy. I know I've been up this street, but I must have missed it. This could be my next favorite steakhouse. Who knows? Take a peek. They got some NFL posters anyhow. Well, it's NFL, cricket, soccer. Yeah, I didn't even know this was back here. Yeah, it looks like a cool place. Okay. And again, I still don't know what this building is, unless it's part of that. Well, right there it says 33 something in Thai. And I didn't even know this went around here. Here's the old Mercedes Land Cruiser. Yeah, this is just some private residences. No business or anything, but sure, a nice quiet soy. You know what, we'll walk down here. If you can find a little, let me get on the sidewalk here, here come some cars. If you can find a little 3-story apartment back here, hey, this would be a cool little, you know, quiet area right in the middle of Bangkok. I don't know if I'd go this hardcore, it's just kind of basic. But sometimes you can find, here's the back of that sports bar. Yeah, I mean, we're super close to the train. I mean, like here, if you can come back here, I'm sure that's a house, but you never know. Find yourself a little apartment on the 3rd floor tucked away back here. A 10-minute walk to the train. Perfect. Looks like there are some apartments up here. And I'm not sure what street we're even on. It was on 33. I know 33 one stops at the bars, but maybe it continues. We'll find out. And sometimes the streets are actually weird. Like we were walking up 33, and then this soy comes down this way. Sometimes it's still considered 33. Oh, so here you go. So here's just like a 4-unit building. Balconies aren't huge, but they're not tiny. It says apartments for sale. This is the Thindavon, number 26. Super quiet. No traffic other than occasional motorbike or whoever lives back here. But it's certainly not, you know, being used to cut through traffic. Okay, this is the back end of that CNC residence that now this says CNC residence 28. So we're not on soy 28 though. That's 28, 26. That's the house number. I sure like this building. I'll bet you it's expensive though. I mean, I hate to sound like a cheapskate, but I try to save as much as I can on my rent to be able to travel anywhere I want to go. And you know, you're still stuck paying $50 a night for a hotel oftentimes, if not a lot more. So here's the CNC residence, which is on 33. This is the back end. And here's the CNC Heritage. I like the looks of this building too. Not as much as that one, but not bad. I don't know if they have a pool. That's the only thing though, is some of these buildings will have a pool, some won't. And I like swimming my laps even if it's in a small pool. So that's a little bit of a deal breaker for me, is first world problems, but I need a pool. Yeah, there's all kinds of buildings tucked away back here. This is the Narendra residence. Actually, I think this is, oh, I didn't even know this came through. Okay, so this is that side soy I only walked halfway down. Yeah. I don't know, it looks like it dead ends over here too. We'll find out. Bon Akson Thai language school. That's what I need. Okay, so it just made a big loop, and right on the other side of this building is Soi 33, but it sure looks like it dead ends. Even better. I mean, yeah, I don't know if I'd want to walk from here all the way around just to get to 33. Maybe there's a shortcut for that the locals know. Doesn't look like it though. Interesting. So here's the CNC residence, and then it's just a big it would go through if they hadn't built this building. You'd be right back on Soi 33. So I'm still not sure what this street is called, but I like it. I like some of those buildings over there for sure. I'd make the little extra walk, no problem, to have a quiet little street so close to the train. So I just asked a gentleman. He says this was 33/5. So I'm not sure. I'll look up that one apartment. Again, that's 33. Over here is 33-1, kind of on the other side of those buildings. That little short Soi with my favorite pubs, Royal Oak and O'Shea's. But it obviously dead ends on these buildings. So 33 is over here on the other side of these buildings. And then just kind of this little hidden Soi back here that dead ends around the corner. Well, I just looked up the Tindavent apartment, and it does say Soi 33/5. So there you go. I've never even seen a 33 or a /5. I see /1s all day long on Sukhumvit, but what do I know? Again, it's not a brand new building, which that's good for me. So hopefully it's not super expensive, because I like this little hidden street back here. And from here to get back to 33 to get to the train, that's nothing. Yeah, it'd be nice. Maybe there's I don't know, a parking garage or something that people know how to cut right back to Sukhumvit. That'd be perfect to be tucked away back here. I mean, look at this guy. This is a private residence, but yeah, this is no joke. Right next to your little hidden apartment building. And if it's not that place, there's plenty of little spots like that in Bangkok. But I did what everybody does, I guess. Is I came over here and I got a hotel and you know, spent 2 or 3 days looking at a half dozen buildings, and then I pulled the trigger, because you need to kind of get going to have your landlord turn in a TM30, which shows you have a lease and all before you go to immigration. That makes your life a whole bunch easier. But now that I'm here, out exploring, who knows where my second lease will take me. I like the city. I like Bangkok. A lot of people are like, oh, it's crazy, it's polluted, this, that. No, I love it. It's a New York vibe at a 1980s New York price. But I also am not crazy. I want to live someplace quiet. I mean, like this place, you probably come down here and hang out in this sports bar, and you're 10, 15 minutes away, less, to get to the train, go anywhere you want to go in Bangkok. That's my way of thinking, rather than living right on one of these crazy busy streets like I live on now. I live on Soi 77, and it's you can't even get across 77, not even at 10 at night. You're just playing a game of chicken. Now this says Fuji Mac, which is probably a business below this apartment complex, but I still can't figure out the name, unless there's another side Soi over there, and this is the back. Now this says number 33, and then something in Thai as the name of this building. The other thing, when you just have so many choices to make, consider the sun. Right now it's 8:30 in the morning, maybe 9, and the sun is over here. So if your balcony is right here and you're a morning person, which I'm not, keep that in mind. You might be better off having a unit with the balcony over here, and you're going to catch the afternoon sun. Does that make sense? So keep an eye where the sun's going to rise and set, and how that equates to you sitting there at your desk or on the couch. And that is another thing you need to consider. Again, first world problems, but when you have thousands and thousands of apartments to choose from. Just keep them in mind, what's gonna be the hottest time in your apartment next to the windows. All right, so I'm not that smart. It clearly says Sukhumvit 33 Soy 5. So there you go. So I'm back on 33 and the BTS, or you can see the train going by. It's not that far, and the station's another block and a half that way. We'll keep heading down 33. The Noble around 33, I think I already showed that. And right across the street is a fancy hair salon. A couple of businesses. I see a hair salon. So Tawian Place. I know this is a Indian restaurant, I think. Walked by a few times. Yeah, just some businesses. No, it says it's a Thai restaurant. So even these, I'll call them fancier Thai restaurants, 150 baht, 150 baht, 150 baht, 110 baht. It's still 160 baht. Sure, you can maybe get a lot of those dishes for 60 baht on the street, but not every meal is going to be street food. Sometimes you want to come into a nice restaurant. And I don't know what this is. It looks like a nightclub, Pent. They have a Chivas. Is that the football team? Or is that whiskey? I think it's the football team. I don't think it's open though. I think it's a victim of the pandemic. Oh, here's a Tops right here. I didn't remember. I've walked by that. So this is a Tops market. So this is perfect. You're not far from the train. There's some quieter options. There's plenty of bars in this area. The train will get you anywhere. Here's a executive Japanese club, and you have a Tops, which is not a huge grocery store, but there's only so many of those. Your Tops, your Vias, your gourmet markets, those are a little bit more common. Here's the Warm Welcome Bakery, organic coffee. Tops open from 6 in the morning till midnight. Those are actually better hours than my large grocery store. For some reason, I think it does not open till 8, and it closes at 10. And I'm always like 1 minute till 10, wanting to go to the grocery store. So 24 hours is better for me, but midnight is... Oh, this is small. This is a Tops Daily, which is like a bigger 7-Eleven. I'm gonna get a bottle of water. Yeah, this definitely isn't a Tops grocery store. They have that. They have Tops Grocery and Tops Daily. You can still get plenty of things here. You're not gonna go hungry. Here's grapes and some frozen goods. There's even some meat. So this isn't bad. Tops Daily. Get your diapers, anything you want. Now here, like any place in Thailand, you cannot buy booze between 2 and 5 in the afternoon, or midnight to 11 in the morning, I guess. I don't know about that rule. I know the 2 to 5. Tops wasn't bad. Better than my 7-Eleven, and you can buy most everything in 7-Eleven. You can buy eggs, beer, toilet paper, and it's the same price as the grocery store. This Tops actually has a pretty good selection of hamburger, chicken patties, vegetables, fruit. So not bad. As far as cooking over here in Thailand, you're gonna do a lot less cooking than in the United States anyhow. So just to come down here and grab, if you feel like spaghetti, maybe you can get spaghetti sauce, ground beef right here at the little Tops without having to even find the grocery store. All right, so my water break is over, and we are 3, maybe 4 small blocks from Sukhumvit, still here on Soy 33, and we're gonna keep heading. We're almost really to the end of 33. If it continues back, I'm not sure, but I know this is another street, and this is as far as we're gonna go, because anything past is just too far from the train anyhow. We'll keep it simple. So this is the 88 building right above the Tops. It's a little bit of traffic here on 33, but not terrible. Here's looks like a coffee place. No, take it back. It says it's rustic Eastern Thai cuisine, and they're in the Michelin Guide 2018, 2021. Private residence. And here is number 33 residence. apartment for rent. Let's see what it says. Ready to move in. Perfectly decorated in modern Oriental style, full furnishing. Rents from 25,000 to 35,000 baht. So again, not cheap for a lot of these month-to-month apartments. That's not the end of the world, but you're not signing a lease or any of that. And oftentimes, some of these apartments you can pay with a credit card, which is nice for me, trying to get my airline miles and pay off bonuses on new credit cards. But sometimes they'll charge you the credit card fee, whether they're supposed to do that or not. Oftentimes they will. If it costs them 3% from Visa, they'll just pass that along to you. Sure, you can use a card. It's an extra 3%. Again, not that big a deal, but if you're paying thousands, it could add up. And this is the Art of Touch fancy Thai massage. And this is it. We're at the end of 33 as much as I know. If it continues on, again, this is as far as I'm going to come down. I forget what this soi is, but I know it connects up to, where am I? 33, it connects up to soi 31, and I'll guess to soi 35. I'm not positive though. Let me look around the corner. Yeah, it'll go down to 35. You're going to want to walk on the other side where the sidewalk is. So that's a look here at soi 33 in the Prompong area. Anything really on 33 is not an unreasonable walk to the train. Obviously, back here is worse than the two Noble buildings, but even those buildings, they're not crazy distance to BTS Prompong.